A mystery unresolved for 3 centuries, spanning 5 countries, surrounding the perfect musical instrument.
The star of the night, the so-called red violin.
And ignites hope.
How come? Let's talk about the movie that the whole world saw you. The whole world.
Red violin.
Yeah, the whole world saw you. The movie that made you very, very famous. The Red Violin.
It was funny because the director came in town to do casting. During that period of time, I think around those years, there are a lot of international films come around, like Last Emperor, The Heat. There are a lot of films. They're always casting, trying to cast Chinese stars, and actually I got very fed up because I've gone through a lot of casting.
But at that time you were famous, right? You already
well, yeah, I've been
like
doing
well-known.
films for yes, I've been doing film for a long, long time. But I got to see a lot of bad scripts. Some of the good scripts are from England. I did Saraswati with them, and the Saraswati was made by the director Mike Newell, who was the director for Wedding, My Funeral. And I even did MASH when I was young in Hollywood. But ever since I've seen a lot of scripts that are not very interesting, so I got very fed up with supposed called international films. And so one day my friend called me and says this film from Canada.
From Canada.
Yeah, the Canadian
director
came and wanted to meet me, and I had a very bad cold, so I didn't want to go. But somehow they kept calling. So I just said, okay, all right. I said, okay, I'll come for 5 minutes.
Okay.
I went there for 5 minutes, and the director came in, and he came in, and then he looked at me for 5 minutes. He says,
This is it.
I said, why? I said, I haven't read the script yet. He said, you say it's me, but I didn't say it's me yet because you haven't sent me the script yet. So he sent me the whole script. He sent me which Red Violin is not a very, very easily read script because it travels so many countries and passing through so many decades of times. So it was not a very easy script, but I read it and I enjoyed it. I thought it was a very, very nicely and very well written script and nice role. It was a very good written role, and the director is a very nice guy. So ever since Red Violin, me and the director and the producer became very, very cool, very close friends. Most of the workers, most of the crew are from Canada.
They brought the crew from Canada.
Brought everything, everywhere. Of course, if I compare them with local films, it's very different. It's really everybody are very professional.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Very professional, and they do a lot of research, and all the preparation are done in a good amount of time that they needed. It was 1997. I remember. 1997, this film was made, and so we were making. Actually, that one part is Cultural Revolution. So 1997 was the handover year for Hong Kong. So it was very, very sensitive at that time. But we were shooting the whole march, and we were shooting a lot of things in even the Red Guards. We shot during that time, and it was in July when we were shooting it. So it was really very sensitive, and the government was very sensitive about how we were going to shoot this thing. So we have people on the set from the government, from the local government all the time, to to make sure that you're doing the right thing. Okay.
As we saw the script, it's very sensitive.
No, not that.
No, the script.
It's just
You have to you see when I can't remember her name. The girl who play as a soldier who's
Tao,
yeah. She spoke very about the government.
Yes.
About you have to be careful about that, right?
Oh yes,
It's
yes.
very.
Yes.
ตอนนั้นคือมันมีการส่งมอบคืน
ใช่เกาะฮ่องกง
มีผู้หญิงคนหนึ่งที่จะมาจับตัวพวกคนที่เป็นที่จะไม่เข้าพวกกับรัฐบาลคือเขาพูดแบบประโยคมันค่อนข้างรุนแรงคุณต้องไปดูในหนังถ้าใครที่ใครได้ชม คือประโยคมันค่อนข้างรุนแรงผมก็เลยจะถามว่าคือมันรู้สึกว่ามันจะคาบเกี่ยวแล้วก็อันตรายอ่ะเพราะว่าตอนนั้นก็เป็นช่วงของสงครามพอดีจะต้องระวัง How did you prepare yourself?
How do I prepare myself? Yeah. Okay. Well, I had about 2 weeks of
2 weeks
to prepare myself to go to go to Beijing first, and Shanghai. Okay, and we had dialect coach. You know, make sure that we're speaking the right tone, because I was brought up in Taiwan, so the way I speak Mandarin could be a bit different from people from Beijing. So we have to read through the scripts, keep reading through, and make sure that we're using the right terms. The terminology has to be right, and the intonation should be right, and everything has to be right. And we also did camera test, and for camera test, which is not very usual procedure for local films, but for all international films, camera test is very important. All the star has to be in their costumes, makeup, lighting, and they will test you, and they will come out and they said, "Oh no, I think you should not use this makeup. She's not suitable for this kind of lighting." So we do camera test. That's another procedure.
So basically, it's very professional.
So you still acting in nowadays?
I still do, but very little, because I do more work behind the scene.
ก็เป็นส่วนนายอยู่
I write scripts and I direct. I've been directing for a long time already.
Because that's I call her Tony Liang. Call him Tony Liang.
Tony Liang.
Because that's I call. Hey, Tony Liang.